Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 425. We are live at the Western Canada Sports Collector Convention. As per usual, the usual caveats with the breaks at these shows is that our internet connection may not always be stable, and so it might drop, but hopefully the recording is good. So yeah, also noise might be a little bit loud, and if you're watching this on YouTube later, it might be muted. So
asking about prices on Bedard.
Prices are firm for now. Until I'm done breaks, prices are firm. Sorry, just got to deal with singles too as well, so. All right, let's go ahead and let's get to the team random here. So 3 times on the name, 3 times on the teams. Is who you get. I'm just going to pull up my phone as the secondary monitor here so I know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and 1 second, sorry. I just want to make sure that I know what everything is going to happen. Apologies, it's going to be a little bit longer of a break today, just because of the nature of the show. All right, so we should be good. I should be able to go to here. All right. So we should be able to go 3 times on the names and 3 times on the teams. Again, who you line up with is who you get. Bedard cards are random in this break, so at the end of the break we will list them out and random them off 3 times. And let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to make sure that we are team here with the photo. Perfect. All right, there we go. 3 times. Once, twice, 3rd time. GT on top. John Cesari on the bottom. Let's go ahead and use this there. Teams 3 times. And Chicago is the free team random at the end of the break with the Bedard credit being separate. So here we go. Once, twice, 3rd time. Arizona stayed on the bottom there. I mean, that's kind of fitting given the recent moves. Here are your teams. All right, GT with the Colorado Avalanche, Dan with the Islanders, Mike with the Rangers, Damian with the Flames, Brian with the Devils, Justin with the Hurricanes, Glenn with the Senators, Bill with the Leafs, Karen with the Blues, Dante with the Sharks, Kenneth with the Wild, we got Maurizio with the Montreal Canadiens, Patty with the Stars, Paul with the Lightning, Melissa with the Philadelphia Flyers, Leonard with the Oilers, Christopher with the Kings, Fotis with the Panthers, Jason with the Nashville Predators, Alexander with the Detroit Red Wings, Robert with the Vegas Golden Knights, Edward with the Vancouver Canucks, Lance with the Winnipeg Jets, Kyle with the Washington Capitals, Sean with the Anaheim Ducks, Wahid with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Roshan with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Brandon with the Sabres, Brandon Noberto with the Kraken, Eric with the Bruins, and John with the Coyotes. So there are your teams. Let's switch back to full screen here. Plug them into the team here. Should be good. Double check this, make sure it's good, but it should be okay. And again, if you have any problems hearing me, please let me know. I am gonna try and do my best. So. Should be good. Just double check this. we go. All right. So let's get into this. I also forgot my box cutter at home today, so that is giving me the keys today. All right. So here we go. I can take my earbud out, and we can get going. Yeah, if you're in the Vancouver area, it's at the Langley Event Center. Lots of fun here, especially if you're into the hobby. So, all right, case is empty. Go ahead and get the base cards beside me. Camera's going. All right, perfect. All right. I just want to change one thing here. There we go, that's better. Alright, here we go. So, let's go. Box one. Let's get the keys going. Alright, that's not gonna work. That's good enough. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna have to shred the boxes. Ah, there we go. Alright, pack one. Here we go. If at any point the stream cuts out, please let me know in chat. Starting off, Dazzlers of Pedersen, Jack Hughes on the Ecliptic, and Connor Zary on the Young Guns. So I'll top load and save the Young Guns as we go along, just because it is going to make sorting a lot easier. Gonna try again if you're at the show. Gonna try and get these sorted. I know there's a couple people that are in our breaks that are vendors here as well, so try and drop them off at their tables as well once we're done sorting. Instinctive of Capo Kakinen, Schwartz, and Matt Murray. Based on the rest. Next pack. We got, Makar Silver Portraits, $2.99. There you go. $64.99. Too bad that's not Bedard, but hey, we'll take the Makar to 99. So, with a Carlson behind it and a Stanislav Svozil Young Guns. It'd be nice to pull a big card today, you know? It's always nice about the shows. And I'm excited for tomorrow's break with the Cup, Premier, SB Authentic, kind of a bunch of random boxes that we've been kicking around. So, Monster Season of McDavid, Zegras, and Kucherov. Next pack. Apologies for a little bit different pacing today. It's just, you know, nature of the show. Maroon, Billy Sweezy on the Young Guns for Columbus, and Taylor Radish on the canvas for Chicago. We are breaking a case of Series 2. Tomorrow is a high-end mixer. Bill, yeah, the only time you're cheering for Toronto hits. Honestly, Toronto's pretty solid in this at least. So today is just Series 2. Tomorrow's our high-end mixer, and then Sunday is the, I don't know why mentally I keep saying Friday, but because that's when our breaks normally are, but Sunday is a Series 1. It's the only one that's got spots left on it. It's a case of 2019-20 Series 1, which is really fun. So Eichel, Malkin, and Ridley Gregg. But yeah, Bill, looking forward to seeing you here if you pop by. We should have I think we got a couple Oilers singles at least now too, so. Omark, William Karlsson, Owen Beck. No, this is live at the card show at the Langley Event Center. So, Karu, Mackie Semeskovich, and Jackson Lacombe on the Young Gun canvas. So, and actually the breaks aren't done in store; they're done in my apartment. It's kind of funny. But yeah, if you're in the Vancouver area, feel free to come drop down and say hi. Tomorrow, I think, is the first X amount of people that show up get free, essentially midnight packs from Team Canada from last year's Team Canada set. So Bedard and Celebrini, Vejmelka, Yamamoto, Kairu. I mean, it is it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna come down to that final game. So Kaprizov, Draisaitl, and Tyler Angle. Honestly, the Arizona game was a little bit disappointing. So, but all right. Makar, Jeannot, and Levi Merilainen. I think I sliced my finger a little bit. Yep. But yeah, I kind of felt like it's going to come down to that game. I mean, the good thing for the Canucks is that the Oilers' schedule is really tough down the stretch, but McEwen, Matt Murray, as in a lot of games in a short amount of time. And I mean, again, if the Oilers manage to somehow lose tonight, the math is just really good in the Canucks' favor. But and then Hart on the Alberta Silver. So we do not do PSA or Beckett group submissions at the store. And that is something we do not do yet. So there we go. Man, opening up boxes with keys doesn't even work sometimes. I will remember my box cutter for tomorrow because tomorrow's breaks is going to be a lot of fun. So the only year we don't have is 2018-19, which is hilarious because that's the year that I would have liked to put in there just with Pettersson. All right, next box. I'm going to go ahead and put it back just to straight up full screen. But yeah, unfortunately no group submissions yet, so let's keep it rolling. All right, starting off, we got Draisaitl. Clear cut Young Guns. Jackson Lacombe for the Ducks. Kind of like slightly below middle of the pack. Not the best, not the worst. And Askarov on the honor roll. Space on the rest. All right, here we go. McCann, Fowler, Morella. All right, Morella can be a good sign. Morella can be a good sign. For a Canucks break after they win the Cup. I don't know even what we have left for 18-19. If we have anything kicking around, like any random boxes. Matthews, Kubalik, Boldude. I think maybe Series 2. But hey, if they win the Cup, that'd be incredible. I also think it's a very low percentage chance of happening. But Georgiev, hey, there's Seelovs. And Kochetkov behind it. Chekhov Outburst. Next up. How's it going? No, they're not for sale. They're for our break that we're doing right now.
Oh, for the break again?
Yeah. Jakai, Morgan Riley, and Tyler Clevin. Next up, Instinctive of Grubauer, and there he is. Slight chip in the top as per usual. Let's get that in the top loader, but corners are pretty good. Just that top edge, the typical wear and tear you see on them. So, all right, that is Young Gun 1. Let me go ahead and get a sheet out so I can write on it. Let the ink dry a little bit with the Zibanejad for the Rangers. So there we go. Bedard 1 out of the gate. It's going to be a fun random at least because, 2 boxes in. Chance at getting another one. All right. Kyrou on the Blue Dazzlers. Tage Thompson. John Ludwig. Ludwig is kind of interesting. Man, Pittsburgh's on a charge. If they make the playoffs, I'd be honestly pretty excited about that because I don't know if you actually even want to face them in the playoffs. They have a really good underlying team. Samsonov for the Leafs, Wilson for the Capitals, Jack Hughes for the Devils. All right, let's get this on there. I've got one, and just so I can make sure I know where that one is, so I know where to do the random after. Pink Dazzlers, Dylan Larkin with a Tage Thompson and a Mason Lohrei on the Young Guns. Yeah, it's definitely always chaotic at conventions when there's breaks, but it's fun. It's always a question of whether or not my laptop's going to survive another break at another convention. So, Galarian of Jason Robertson, Kucherov, and Afanaseyev. We got Tristan Jarry, Jackson Lacombe, and Matthew Tkachuk on the canvas. Man, I did not recognize Tkachuk with his beard, to be completely honest. And based on the rest. All right, final pack of box 2. Hey, Bedard Young Gun, that's what you're opening it up for. Good start. Konechny, Sagan, Will Cooley. And tomorrow's break is just a straight up 31 team random, with Seattle being a free team. So if you get Chicago, you have Chicago for all of the stuff, which is really good. So, all right, let's keep it rolling here. There we go. The key cut through this time. Let's go. Thank you. I left mine at home and just like, Jay with the big assist here. There we go. Got the red knife instead of the blue knife. Yeah, tomorrow's break is definitely going to be one that even if you're not in, it'll be fun to watch. I'd rather have that one, honestly. Yeah. It's a lot easier to use that one.
It's more robust.
Yeah, but this one's better for like fine cuts. I find that one for like big boxes great. Oh, I know. Stuart Skinner, Nick Swaney, and Kirill Kaprizov. All right. Let's keep it rolling here. Kyle Connor, Roman Josi, and second Bedard of the break. This time just the rookie portraits, but hey, it's still a decent card. I don't think we'll pull a second one. If we pull a second one, I will label that one. Yeah. All right. 2 Bedards for the random. Dazzlers of Eric Carlson, Bo Horvat, and Manta Paolo of the Nicholas variety. Robertson. Leo Carlson on the Young Guns. Leo Carlson on the Young Guns. There we go. And Mike Bossy on the retired. There we go. All right. Keep rolling. We got Vildy Husso on the Instinctive, Logan Thompson, and Mark Shifley. Logan Thompson, black and white. Yeah, I think he lacks, like, I think Leo Carlson lacks, like, the true stuff of what it takes to be, like, a hot seller in sport cards, but he's going to be consistent. Robertson, Philip Forsberg, and Mark Delgado. Like, I still like Mason McTavish. Cooled a little bit, but... Alright. Team list? Yep. Let's do that one. I think you got a decent team, if I remember. Buffalo.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say for that.
Foligno. Yeah. Hopefully we get something nice for Zach Benson. I mean, we're cursed with pulling the same like 4 Outburst Young Guns, and Zach Benson's one of them. So. All right. Get the Bedard pile set up. There we go. Forrester on the honor roll. We'll go ahead and we'll pull that back down. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres on the pink. Sogard and Walker Dewar. Alright. Dewar. Oh, I just whacked my mic. Sorry about that. Alright. Next box. Or pack, sorry. Ryan Reeves, Crystal Tang, and Jonas Kuppinen. And then Tim Stützle, Travis Konechny, and Marco Kasper. My arm space here is so limited as I whack the camera. I've got I don't know, this is how much room I have, which is not, it's not a lot. So Clayton Keller, Bobby McMahon for the Leafs, and Brendan Gallagher on the Outburst Silver. That's one of the Outbursts we frequently pull, so. And Gallagher. Space. Jason Dickinson jumping over Canucks. And final pack of box 3. McDavid on the Monster Season, Ovechkin, and Matty Nice. All right. I, for one, hate having an injured spleen and definitely would cheat or, be sidelined for that. All right, let's keep it rolling. Yeah, it's one of those things. Just they kind of need, they need Mark Stone. And every time people bring this up, it's they'd rather have him in the lineup than not. And if it gets to the playoffs, then fine, it gets to the playoffs. That's the current system. Stützle, Mercer, Luke Hughes. Yeah. Outburst Young Gun. Let's see how our curse is going. Shesterkin, Hugh McGing, and hey, Fraser Minton. that's a different Outburst Young Gun than we've ever gotten. So, and it's always nice when you get a Leaf. Hugh McGing. Oh, I meant to put the Makar in a different pile. I'm still keeping track of the numbered cards, so I think it's the second one in. There we go. And just based on the rest. But Minton's solid. Honestly, I think Vegas might be one of the teams you want to face the most in round one. McDavid, Sorokin, and McAvoy. They seem weaker this year, like just fatigued. But you never know when the playoffs come around, right? Barzal, Solovyov, and Zegras. Like every once in a while they'll look okay, but for the most part, I think they're actually like honestly pretty weak. Weaker than what you'd expect. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust my mic a little bit here. Give myself a little bit more arm space. All right, Kachekov, John Carlson, Jackson Lacombe. Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews, Matt Tompkins. But yeah, they seem weak. Like they definitely can turn it on at random points, but they seem very inconsistent, and I kind of worry about their defensive depth overall. Panarin, Kadri, William Dufour. It's honestly the most wide open I think a playoff field has ever been. So, highlighters orange of Ovechkin. Those are slightly rarer. One in 1.5 cases is more or less what the odds work out to. So, with Jack Hughes and a base Minton. Alright. I like how chaotically I'm going through the boxes going down one side. That looked like a plate at first, but probably not. I'm just seeing stuff. O'Brien, Nylander, Elias Pettersson. Yeah. I'm not a big Hannafin person. I wasn't a big Petrangelo person either, but like he still works. But Demko, Korchinski goes into the Chicago random. So far we got 2 randoms to do. We got the Bedard random and the there's a Sonny Milano, and then the canvas. Again, at any point, if we pull 2 Young Gun checklists, so both teams will get one. If we happen to pull a better version of the, like, say the black and white canvas, one team will get one, the other will get the other one. Luke Evangelista on the fluorescence, that's actually half decent, so half decent one. The usual randoms again, as we've always done. Alright, last pack of the box. We got Braden Point, Elias Pettersson, and Ty Cartier for the Kraken. Gonna be interesting to see how the Central shakes down next year if the Coyotes do end up moving, and what that team ends up looking like, because they're more valuable, I think, than an average expense. Like, I'd take them over Vegas in Vegas's cap situation, because the amount of good prospects they have is incredible. So, yeah. Come on, let's get through this. Doesn't want to cut this. Alright, that should be good. I did not get it. Oh, there we go. Just didn't get the other side. That would be helpful. 209 on the box number in case it's needed. We've only had one case where we've needed that. That was that one John Ludwig Young Gun that was kind of shredded, so. All right, here we go. Box, what was it, 5? I don't know, we're flying through. Panarin, Ekblad, Walker Duehr. And top loading and sleeving now is going to save me a little bit of a, not hassle, but just time later on, and especially just being at the show, it's more prone to them moving around, so. Rantanen, Ottinger, and Aiden McDonough, and do have to be done by 5, so. All right, we got Tim Stützle, Kevin Korchinski on the Young Guns with a Mason Marchment on the regular Outburst. Vegas, does Vegas have a Young Gun in this set? I'm trying to remember. I honestly don't think they have one. I want to say they have Patera rookie stuff, but I don't think they have a base. Off the top of my head, they don't have a base Young Gun. So, Svetch, Pasternak, and Cartier again. All right. Instinctive Sparkles of Merzlikins, Michelli, and Sean Farrell. Man, Michelli is sick. Really, really solid player, so. Ooh, Ecliptic Gold of Pasta. These are nice. I feel like the Ecliptics have been the toughest for us to pull. McKinnon and Emile Andre. Again, just based on the rest. I wonder if we're going to get our first base variation. I actually pulled one day with the cup, but, you know, Spagnificent or something. McDavid, Vasilevsky, Nestorenko. Again, if you can't hear me, please let me know. I don't think I can turn this mic volume up any louder, but, and any louder, you're going to get more residual background noise, which I'm trying to avoid. So. And again, these videos will probably take a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing 2 packs at once. That's old school series 1. Forsberg, Matt Murray with a Braden Shen. But yeah, I guess on Saturday I'm gonna be doing them by the case there. So, all right, Shen. Next pack. Logan Thompson, Chair Lucuse.
Restaurant food there, it's below the supplements as row D. Up on the wall, just next to the Jumbo.
Josh Brown, the Nuge, Desnoyers.
18 p.m. We have 2 of them there. They're loaded with cash, and you're able to make the purchases you want to do. While you're there, we also have the check below for burger, fries, and take care of you there. We also have a concession to take care of you out.
All right, Lavoie on the Young Gun. I tried to cover most of the here. So. Lavoie on the Young Gun, Peltier on the Program of Excellence. All right. Final pack of the box here. We got Hellebuck. Oh, we got a clear-cut checklist between Carlson and Makar, so second random to do. Well, third, I guess, but. All right, and then Eichel. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna probably eat, then sort, and then we'll be back live tomorrow, obviously, for the rest of the breaks. So, or for tomorrow's breaks, and then yeah, that's really about it. And again, if you are interested in joining, there were 8 spots at last check, but there's been a couple people that are around the show saying that they're probably going to pick up spots as well. So, yeah, I personally am not a big fan of all the like checklists being in parallels and stuff like that because they're never worth as much. But yeah, that Sunday break is a case of 1920 Series 1 hobby. So Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes on the Young Guns, some other really solid players in there as well. And then also a box of Black Diamond and what else? Allure, Caulfield, and Kessler. All right.
He showed me his card. I'm like, are you working with? And I told my girlfriend shop. Yeah. I'm like, okay, dude, I know who you are. It's so weird.
Next up. But yeah, I wish they didn't clear cut everything. So. Delorier Sparkles, Forsberg, Gutman for Chicago. I forgot how long that this is gonna take to store. Riley is our deep root purple. There we go. Yeah, there's actually, I feel like there's more TCG stuff this time around too, in case you're interested in that. Just walking around at least, I mean, we have a good selection of it. That's literally this entire row over here is that, so. Alright, keep it rolling. Branded? Yeah. McDavid, Ottinger, Tage.
Okay, folks, we are ready to start giving away our raffle tickets here at the Zephyr. Come on down and get a free raffle ticket if you want to win a chance to get an Upper Deck Series 2 Hobby Box free of charge. Come on down.
All right. We're going to get swarmed here because it's a Hobby Box giveaway today, so. Jake Allen, Vasilevsky, Maxime Gannett. Yeah, I hope they go with the Utah Raptors for the team name. Honestly, one of the sickest possible team names. Need more Dinosaurs teams. Panarin, Keller, Wolf. There's so much good stuff that they could do with that, so. Kemper, Hugh McGing on the Young Gun canvas. Interesting to know on the base Young Gun. I just spilled all my base cards. That's fun. Give me a minute. Clear these guys up. And there's a Hugh McGing. Okay, so this is a halfway point. So far, so good. We're making decent time. All right. We got a Gaudreau, Fluorescence of Cartier. That's not bad. And Brent Burns on the portraits. Yeah. I'm curious to see what happens there. I mean, I have a really, really tough time not seeing the Yotes be sold at this point. So, Stamkos. Oh, I missed a card there. Nothing major yet. There we go. There's the Ecliptic of Keller. One Bedard Young Gun, and that's really about it. So.
Any Jason Garrisons lately?
Jason Garrison?
Yeah.
No. I don't think he's had a card printed in a long time.
No, he has not.
So.
He's the only one left of the cards I want, so he's
Oh yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I didn't even get a ton printed when he was like around, just because he wasn't like the main guy. So.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a Steven Topple. That's a Pasta, Taze, and Coronado. last pack here. Jeannot, Beecher, and a Alex Tuck on the uppers. All right. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything there. Got a little bit distracted. That one card stuck, so. Perfect. All right. Another stock inserts. All right, halfway through. All right. Keep it rolling here. Gustafson, Granlund, and Patera. Sorry if I go a little bit quiet. There's just a lot going on here, so. Caulfield, Hunter Shepard, and that's Korchinski. Korchinski, still solid. McDavid, Askarov. Almost had the triple McDavid there. I think it's technically possible. Olivier, Luke Phillip, and Pedersen on the canvas. Bobrovsky, Sebastian Aho, Luke Evangelista. Kachuk, Leon Draisaitl, Voronkov. All right. Hitting a good cruising speed now. I need to just bring some more top loaders over. Sveshnikov, DeBrusque, and Sheldon. Yep. Yeah, so. Population count of Carter Hart. It's not the best one, but. It's a population count, so. Beniers and Belinskas. Yeah, getting Carter Hart stuff is not great nowadays, so. Also very interesting seeing the timing delay on like chat reaction to like where it's coming through on my phone. Markstrom, Wheeler, Clayton Keller. Man, Clayton Keller stuff's gonna go up, I think, so. Bergeron, Matty Poitras, and an Elliot Desnoyers, Young Gun Canvas. Here, I'm just gonna get these moved to the side. Just because I need some more space, so. All right, 2 packs to go. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the fallout is, though, too. AJ Greer, Barzell in the black and white, and Cole McWard for the Canucks. Cause like, there's definitely gonna be fallout, but oh, Crosby, Marner, and then this is again a random between Anaheim and Chicago.
Hockey Talks. If you want to win, you're going to have to come down to the Zephyr Epic booth and grab yourself a free raffle ticket. If you're here, check out Tyler who's doing a live break of Series 2 right now.
Alright. So we are 5 boxes left. Again, that'll be a straight up random between Arizona, or not Arizona, why did I say Arizona? I saw Arizona in chat. Straight up random between Anaheim and Chicago. Whichever one gets it, gets it. So. Foligno, Carter Hart, Dustin Wolf.
Oh, the break's already going?
Yep.
Sorry, then I'm going to get in your microphone.
Oh, no worries. It's all good. Eichel, Stützle, Raphael Lavoie. Lavoie's going to be an interesting case because I think he might end up being pretty popular if he hits, right? McKinnon, Duclair, Seth Jones. All right. Yellow highlighters of Christian Fisher, Gibson, and Joel Teasdale. Fisher is the Yotes, right? I thought he signed with the Habs, but yeah, it's the Yotes. Or no, is he with Detroit now? I forget where he is. I feel like he's not with Arizona for some reason, but. Toffoli, Bergeron, Scoronado. Alrighty. Samsonov, John Beecher, and a Sean Farrell Young Gun canvas, which shouldn't even get a Zach Benson, just based off how the groupings have gone. We got Lacombe, we got Desnoyers. Typically he's with Zach Benson, so. And he's been cropped pretty consistently. Matthews, Josh Manson, and Nestorenko. Nothing so far for, a little bit, but nothing yet. But we're in the right crop for his canvas. Svetch, Robert Thomas, Lucas Condoto. We got Farrell, Lacombe, and Desnoyers, so it's normally, those three are normally.
Silver's coming to Casey.
Outburst silvers or normally 2. It's like 2.2, 2.4, something like that. So kind of most of the time you'll see 2. But got Korchinski and Minton, which aren't bad. Brown, Beauvillier, and Forsberg.
How would you react if you hit the one-of-one yard?
I would like literally tell Max, just like, Max, here's a 1-of-1. Let's go to the bank.
Call breaks.
Yeah, well, like legitimately, it's got to go in like a safety deposit box. So, Gustafson, Damon Hunt, then the random for that, man.
Oh my god.
A 31 team random for the Bedard 1-of-1.
Oh man. You come back.
Anton Lundell. All right, sounds good. It's on Twitch, so it's Zephyr Epic, but we're also on Instagram and stuff. But yeah. Glaring of Austin Matthews, Capo Kakinen, and Cole Gutman. 2.25 seconds. That's not, honestly, it's not bad. The internet here is good, but my laptop's slowish. So, Makar, Andre. I guess it's my phone that's probably, because I'm probably on 3G, or not 3G, but data. And Spurgeon. So 4 boxes to go here. Oop. I just flipped the Granlund. Luckily, that's why you get the good mats, because they protect the cards. But yeah, I think the Coyotes are going to be it's going to be a very interesting case. I think you're going to see the NHL put in like a memorandum for trade clauses and allow players to adjust them. And it's going to be interesting to see if they get rid of players. I mean, one thing that you always do whenever the Coyotes have their cap hits are kind of like low, they have to pick up a bad cap hit. There just aren't as many as what there used to be. So their options were limited, but they had a very heavy like cash flow player, Kempe Nashko. They had a very like Nick Schmaltz, for example, is owed a lot more in cash than what his cap hit is, and typically those players they trade away. But if they're moving to Salt Lake, that might not be the case anymore. So, all right, let's keep it rolling here. Gibson, Lindholm, and Jason Robertson. You can talk to any of them. Owen. On that side. They'll help you, or at the cash register up there. There we go. Carter Hart exclusives. Well, 2 numbered cards, both being Carter Hart. Not great. Not great. Bennington on the Instinctives and Hammond Actel. All right. McDavid, Watson, Peltier. Hart, Lucas Freichel on the canvas, Ty Emerson. Kaprizov, Gallagher, Walker Dewar. Marner, Lawson Crouse, Simone Edmondson. Second, or Mintikov, sorry. And hey, there's the Zach Benson. Knew that was coming. We got Saros, Peltier, and Levi.
4:15. So hurry on up over there and fill out the form. But answer, it's free. So head on over there to PSA.
I just need to grab some more sleeves here. There we go.
Don't forget tomorrow, you're going to get a chance, for those attending, a chance to get a Connor Bedard
Ovechkin, Marchand, and LaFerriere.
rookie card out of the special promo cards that we made issued from Upper Deck. They're only going to be available as part of what we're doing tomorrow. There is, of course, 80 or 92 other players that are in there. There's 2 celebrities and 1 dog.
Let's go Toffoli, Beniers, and Nugent Hopkins.
Anyway, they're numbered 50. And vendors, I got you covered too, so don't worry.
Vanchek, Pusha? I forgot to look up his name. That's the, again, I keep on forgetting. Lutzerainen on the outburst. All right. All right. Next box. Keep on rolling here. Sorry, it's just loud here and there's lots going on in case I'm just a little bit quiet. Harder to carry a conversation when there's like music and a bunch of conversations going on around you and trying to focus on getting the break done quickly today, so. All right. McTavish, Rantanen, Tristan Luneau. Rolling. Larkin, Sider, Panarin. That playoff East in the West, or playoff race in the East. I said playoff East in the West. It's kind of weird. Arden Zub on the deluxe with a Kachuk and a Hunter Shepard. So, man, our numbered cards have kind of been bad this break, so keep it rolling. All right. I pushed the garbage can down here. Yep. McDavid, Delorier, and Farrell. Pasternak, Damien Giroux with the Panarin canvas. Yeah, it's always fun doing the breaks here. It's just like my mind is like chaos is just reigning supreme everywhere. So. Merzlikins, McKinnon, and Desnoyers. Copley, Hurdle, McDonough. Patterson, there's Zach Benson. With Simone Gagne for the Flyers on the Program of Excellence. Again, Team Canada stuff is either most games played if they're retired or active team if they're currently playing. All right. Next pick. Got 4 left in this box. Oh, yeah. I like this card. The Maurice Richard black and white canvas. One of the best. Super hard to get. And second time we pulled that one. Brock Faber. Alright, next pack. We got Pedersen, Barkov, and Maxence Gannett. I'm out of card saves. Gannett. A few more packs to go here. Instinctive of Hellebuck, Brian Rust, and Stanislav Svozil. All right, final pack of the box. Base outburst. Kopitar, Ryan Shea, and Jamie Drysdale on the base outburst. Oh, and you don't outburst a lot. That's how the stacks work out. Two boxes to go here. We got 4 randoms to do right now. Only 2 cards in the Bedard section though. I'd like to get at least one more. That is not a pack. Alright, see ya. Let's get one more Bedard card. McDavid, Kakinen, Brock Faber. Makar, Ryan Shea. Ryan Shea on the Young Guns, and Logan Thompson for Vegas. Oop, wrong pile, sorry. Make sure I didn't do that again. Cool. Get the base cards out of the way earlier. Alright. Foligno, Braden Point, Stanislav Svozil. I guess I could just put the base cards in because the box is right beside me. It's also weird sitting down to do grapes again, because normally I do them standing up. Svetch, Backlund, and Clay Stevenson. All right. Copley, Matt Murray, Jacob Peltier. Copley is the Sparkles. Gustafson, there's the second Leo. And a Jake Gensel on the Outburst. Jake Gensel Outburst. Toffoli. Kucherov, Lacombe. How many numbered cards are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have one more numbered card. Maybe 2. Hopefully 2, but at least one more. Samsonov, Giroux, Teravainen. Funny, we were consistently hitting 6, but now we're down to like 5 in the past couple of cases for numbered cards, so. Matthews, Teravainen on the black and white canvas, do 4. Jason Robertson, Tim Sutzla, and Justin Serta. Vancouver Giant played in this exact building, just kind of behind me. Like his game a lot.
All right, everybody, remember, we got the KSA raffle for a box of this year's, next series new.
Matthew Kachuk, Matt Barzell, and
So
Andre
head on down
Kopitar.
there and get to the raffle. They're going to pull the name and we'll
last
let
pack
you
here.
be at the booth and you can claim your prize.
Nestorenko to 250. Oh man, our numbered cards have kind of sucked.
That's 5 minutes from now. 5 minutes, then over to the PSA.
With a Gibson and an Emerson. All right. Final box here. Let's hope we get something nice, man. One more Bedard would be good. Oh, I did lose the pack over the edge. There we go. All right. Dazzlers of Sorokin, McKinnon, and Mintyukov.
Sorry, man.
Nice Mintyukov, but that probably spells the end to Bedard, so. One Bedard case, unless we get a parallel. Parallel, I mean, hey, won't say no. Thompson, Marchenko, Cole McWard.
You guys doing a drop?
You can talk to one of the people out of Till. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Monster Season Gold of McDavid. 18 of 153. Well, we do have a second Bedard, but this time it's a checklist, so it's just 1 and 1. So both Anaheim and Chicago will get one. So we can move them out of the random pile, which, hey, I like having less randoms to do. And I mean Chicago. That Chicago spot's worth a little bit extra, so. McDavid, Vasilevsky, Kelman. All right. A few more packs to go here. If my math is correct, it's 8. Well, after this one, it's 8. Logan Thompson, Jackson Lacombe, Dougie on the canvas. I think I got just enough top loaders out. Pasta, Scheifele, Kadri. Larkin, McDavid, Patera. And not too many packs left, then we'll do the Bedard randoms here, so. Connor Hellebuck, Justin Serta again. With William Dufour on the canvas right behind it. no idea why this is backwards, but it's just a regular Philip Forsberg with a Hugh McGing and an Alina Solmark. Alright, I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. We are good. Sleeve up the Hugh. Alright, well, almost Bedard random time. Again, it'd be nice to get one more into that, but that's an empty pack. It is. My mind is gonna. It's a little bit better after this morning, but oh man, it's just always busy that first day. Panarin, Shabbat, Kesselring. Ecliptic of Pasta, McAvoy, Gannett. Last pack. I mean, kind of quiet, honestly. Hoping for something better, but. Stützle, Clay Stevenson, and a middle stat with a kind of damaged left corner there. So unfortunate, but hey, that's the break. Ooh, my voice just cracked there. Let me get the random set up here. So we have two Bedards. To go through. We got the Young Gun and the portraits. Let's go ahead and get those set up here. Give me a minute. And for randoms, we also have the clear cut and the checklist. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 screens up. Then we have Colorado. Teams that we need. And then the Bedard cards. Alright. So we're going to random them from kind of best to worst, so we'll go, or worst to best.
Welcome back to Western Canada.
The canvas checklist, and we'll do the clear cut, then we'll do the Bedard. So here we go. So 3 times. Once, twice, third time. Vancouver is on top. Next up is the clear cut checklist. Once, twice, third time. San Jose. San Jose. Alright, Bedard cards 3 times. This is just the Young Gun, the portraits, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Once, twice, third time.
Elevating themselves along the way as well.
Thank you for joining us here at Western Canada Sports Collectors Convention.
Thanks. Look forward to seeing everyone out here this weekend.
Okay, let's move this one over here, and we will do the list of team 3 times. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, third time. Detroit, Nashville, Edmonton. All right, Detroit gets the Chicago Blackhawks. Nashville gets the Young Guns. Congrats, Nashville. And Edmonton gets the portraits. All right, so in terms of a recap here, overall wasn't the best of Series 2 breaks, but still some nice stuff. We got 1 Bedard Young Gun portraits, and then kind of some of the cooler stuff, the McDavid to 153, Nesterenko to 250, Maurice Richard black and white canvas. Honestly, this card's sick. Super hard to pull too. One in like 864 packs. Zub, Hart, Korchinski on an outburst, Riley or deep purple, Ecliptic of David Pastrnak on the gold, Evangelista, Ovechkin highlighters orange, McCarr silver portraits 99, and Minton. So that is the break. I'm going to go ahead and get this sorted as quickly as I can. And yeah, see ya tomorrow. take care and have a good night. And apologies if it was a little bit quick, but I was just trying to get through it. So take care.